Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to give you a generic view about the DPDP law, the DPDP Bill 2023 in India. And we are going to discuss some key points of this bill. Now, this is going to be a very generic overview. It's not from the point of view of the user or even from the businesses. This is for a general information. Now, there are certain videos which I have created. There is one specifically for online businesses, exactly what they need to look at when it comes to the DPDP 2023 bill. And from the point of view of a user, exactly what they should also be looking at when it comes to the DPDP law and what are their rights. So I've discussed around 9 rights. But let's talk about this video. Is going to be a very generic information, but very useful at the same time. To start with, let's talk about the DPDP Bill 2023. It is a significant legislative proposal in India aimed at safeguarding the personal data and privacy of individuals in the digital age. The bill seeks to establish a robust framework for data protection, data processing, and privacy rights with several key provisions. So, number one, data fiduciaries and data processing. The bill defines entities that handle personal data as data fiduciary and outlines their responsibilities. A data fiduciary must process personal data fairly and transparently, adhering to the specific principles and guidelines. Number two, data protection authority. Now, the bill proposes the establishment of a data protection authority in India to oversee and ensure compliance with data protection regulations. The DPA will have the authority to issue guidelines, conduct inquiries, and impose heavy penalties for non-compliances. Point number three, data localizations and cross-border data transfer. The bill introduces provisions for data localization, requiring certain categories of sensitive and personal information to be stored within India. The cross-border data transfer are subject to specific conditions and safeguards to ensure the protection of data during international transfers. Point number four, data subject rights. Now, the bill empowers individuals with various rights over their personal information, personal data, including the right to access data, correct data, or erase their data. It also provides a mechanism for data subject to withdraw consent for data processing. Point five, sensitive personal data. Now, this is a very important point for an individual or the business to understand what exactly is the sensitive personal data. The bill clarifies and classifies certain categories of data such as health data and financial data as sensitive personal data. Processing sensitive personal data is subject to stricter guidelines, regulations, and it requires consent requirements as well. And this is the only piece of data which also requires to be processed within India and should not be taken outside or cross border. Point number six, which is a DPIA, Data Protection Impact Assessment. The data fiduciaries are required to conduct DPIAs for certain data processing activities that carry high risk of individual rights. The DPIAs help assess and mitigate potential privacy risks. Point seven, non-personal data. What defines a non-personal data? The bill addresses the regulation of non-personal data and provides a framework for data sharing among businesses, the government, and other entities. It aims to promote innovation while also protecting the rights of the data providers. Point number eight, data breach notification. Data fiduciaries are obligated to report data breach to the DPAs and affected data subjects. Timely reporting and mitigation measures are essential to minimize the impact of breaches. Point number nine, penalties and enforcements. The bill outlines penalties for non-compliance with provisions for fines and imprisonment. The DPA is responsible for investigating and taking enforcement actions against violators. Point 10, data protection officer. DPA data fiduciaries handling the significant volume of personal data are required to appoint a DPO to ensure compliance with the data protection regularities. So the DPDP Bill 2023 represents a comprehensive effort to strengthen data protection and privacy rights within India. Its provision aims to strike a balance between protecting individual privacy and fostering innovation in the digital economy. The bill reflects India's commitment to aligning with global data protection standards while addressing the unique challenges posed by the digital age. So this is very important for you to understand from both the user as well as the business point of view. Have a look at the other videos, and I hope you get enough information while implementing these laws or this bill, and also in knowing your rights. So I hope that you find this video useful. If yes, please give it a thumbs up, like it, and subscribe to the channel for more such information. Thank you very much.